Welcome back. Now getting back to today's game, today's action. After smoking the Green Bay Packers 37-3 last week, the New Orleans Saints get smoked by the Carolina Panthers 26-7. This was not a good day for the New Orleans Saints. But it was just Carolina from the get-go of this. Yeah, it was. Carolina just left from the get-go. The only touchdown the Saints scored was in the fourth quarter. So I got to give the game balls to Sam Darnold. 26 of 38, carries and attempts, 305 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interception. Christian McCaffrey, 24 attempts, 72 yards, 1 touchdown, and DJ Moore, 8 receptions, 79 yards, 1 touchdown. The LA Rams beat the Indianapolis Colts by a field goal, 27-24 today. In Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana. And Indianapolis had chances, they just couldn't capitalize on it. And they did not score the first quarter, the Indianapolis Colts. They got the ball back to Rams, and they just kicked that field goal in the end. So, and the Colts kicked the field goal, but then the Rams tried to score a touchdown, but then they kicked the field goal and they won it. So I gotta give credit to where credit is due. Game balls to where credit is due, and that's to the Rams. Matt Stafford, 19 of 30, carries and attempts, 278 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Darrell Henderson, 13 attempts, 53 yards, 1 touchdown, and Cooper Kupp, 9 receptions, 163 yards, and 2 touchdowns. The Cincinnati Bengals, the Bears avoiding. They go to 1-1. They even up their record and avoid an 0-2 start. By beating the Cincinnati Bengals 20-17 at Soldier Field today in Chicago. Cincy, they played a good game, but they just could not get over that hurdle. And they did not score the first 2 quarters, not until the third quarter, and they just couldn't get over that hurdle. They made too many mistakes in this game today, so But I got to give credit to where credit is due. Andy Dalton. 9 of 11 carries the attempts, 56 yards, 1 TD, no interceptions. I'm having some technical problems here with my tablet. I'm going to get it back right now. But Andy Dalton is one of my game ball winners. I just told you that. David Montgomery, 61 yards and 20 attempts. And Darnell Mooney, 6 receptions, 66 yards. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers all over the Atlanta Falcons today in Tampa, 48-25. Well, we know who the game balls go to. The Bucs get them, and by far Tom Brady, he gets one again. 23 of 24, 36, 276 yards, and the 24 of 36 carries and attempts. 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. Leonard Ferrante, 52 yards, 11 attempts. And I think it's Mike Evans, 5 receptions, 75 yards, and 2 touchdowns. The Minnesota Vikings had an opportunity to win it with a game-winning field goal, but Craig Joseph, former Brown, missed it in the final seconds, and then Arizona kicked a field goal, and they get the win by 1. They could have won that game, Minnesota, but nevertheless, Arizona, that missed field goal, Arizona gets the win by 1. 34-33, boy. Once again, Kyler Murray, 29 on 36 carries and attempts, 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He may be my player of the week for the second straight week in a row. We'll have to wait and see. And on the rushing part of it, Kyler Murray again, 5 attempts, 31 yards, 1 touchdown, and Rondell Moore, 7 receptions, 114 yards, 1 touchdown. The Buffalo Bills smoked the Miami Dolphins today at Hard Rock Stadium, 35-0. And they wanted to go to 2-0 and they were able to avoid an 0-2 start. The Dolphins were looking to go to 2-0, but Buffalo said, So, Josh Allen, 17 of 33 carries and attempts, 179 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Devin Singletary, 13 attempts, 82 yards, 1 touchdown. And Stephon Diggs, 4 receptions, 60 yards, 1 touchdown. The Tennessee Titans were looking to go to 2-0, but the Seahawks were looking to go to 2-0, but Tennessee, in the end, in the final play in overtime, Tennessee gets the win, 33 to 30. So the Titans get the game balls. Ryan Tannehill, 27 to 40 carries and attempts, 347 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Derrick Henry, 35 attempts, 182 yards, 3 touchdowns. And Julio Jones, 6 receptions, 128 yards. The Dallas Cowboys and LA Chargers were tied at 17 in the fourth quarter. And the Chargers tried to score a touchdown. They couldn't do it. And they missed their. Dallas came back and they got a field goal and they get the win. 20 to 17 to avoid an 0-2 start. So I got Dak Prescott, 23 of 27 carries and attempts, 237 yards, 1 interception. Tony Pollard, 13 attempts, 109 yards, 1 touchdown. And CeeDee Lamb, 8 receptions, 81 yards. And the New England Patriots beat the New York Jets today at MetLife Stadium in New York City, 25 to 6. And the Jets never led in this one, and New England just had it from the get-go. So I gotta give it to the Patriots. Mac Jones, 22 of 30. Carries and attempts, 186 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Damian Harris, 62 yards, 1 touchdown, 16 attempts, and and that's a knee thruster for New Jersey, I remember I've stated. James White, 6 receptions, 48 yards. And right now, my brother-in-law and I are both 9 and 5 on our picks. And right now in the third quarter, the Kansas City Chiefs lead the Baltimore Ravens 28 to 17. Baltimore's trying to even up their record at 1-1. KC looking to go to 2-0. Baltimore's got the ball. Right there, 42. It's 1st and 20, and I really feel the Chiefs are going to get the win in this one. So, because I don't see Baltimore getting the win at home, and I think it's going to be 0-2 for them. Well, and tomorrow night, the Lions and Packers at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. They battle out tomorrow night. So, the Browns really get a big win today, even up their record at 1-1, beating the Texans 31 to 21. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 early games, late games, post-game show, Sunday night pregame, halftime, third quarter show. I'll be back with the Sunday Night Football post-game show once the game between the Chiefs and Ravens has concluded. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.